I know the biggest and the baddest most be cowards. They just ain't been tested yet.
So I guess Woody banned you from Atlanta?
Nah, how would he go ban me from Atlanta on probation? The last nigga banned me from Atlanta is in jail right today. All I gotta make is one phone call and that ban from Atlanta with his record and his history will get it put in jail. You can't make, you banning me, YSL gang member, with your violent history on probation. So you banning me meaning you call it what? Don't make me go back to the Fulton County Prosecutor's Office and file a report, because that's all they need. As a matter of fact, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I didn't know he said he banned me. So I think
I'm going off your YouTube.
Oh, you going off his YouTube?
I mean, I'm going off YouTube. It says Woody banned Charleston White.
That's his YouTube? Or is that YouTube?
Let me see.
I'm finna call the detective. I'm finna call the police right now. If that's his page, I'm finna call the police on right now.
Hold on, don't jump the gun. Don't jump the gun.
If that's his page, I'm jumping the gun.
What's up, dog?
Man, I need some contact with somebody from the prosecutor's office. Woody making the same threats as that other boy that's in jail. All right, bet. He say I'm banned from Atlanta as a gang member with his violent background and history. I need to fly to Atlanta and make an Atlanta Police Department. I'm afraid for my life. Gotcha. All right.
Let me see. I think.
No.
This is why I tell people, man, and this is also what I give credit to Charleston White for. Charleston White has mastered the entertainment industry. He has mastered it. He has studied it and he understands it. So if you're not willing to play the same game that he's willing to play, because to him, it's all a game. It's all content. It's all fair game. He will stoop to the lowest of lows at your expense with no real remorse because he don't accept any accountability. He feels as though it's your fault. It's never his fault. So you could never win against someone who's never at fault. He's going to blame you every time. So if you're not willing to go to the depths in which he's willing to go and play to the rules in which he's playing by, you wasting your time. You are wasting your time. He has cracked the code. He knows as long as he keep talking and running his mouth and going on these platforms and doing all these antics that he is doing, no matter what comes his way or how it comes, he will not ever lose. Because people are going to continue to tune in. And as long as people are willing to tune in, he is willing to be the court jester. He is willing to do all the things that they are tuning in for him to do. He has no real morals when it comes to this. So if you are a person that has morals in the complex, don't get into it with Charleston White. You are setting yourself up for failure. Because he's going to make it to where you have to crash out on him and lose everything that you was trying to build. While he's taking that and continuously building. So please don't do it if y'all up and coming and y'all just trying to troll and get on. If y'all not willing to do it to the depths he's willing to do it, don't do it. Don't you do it. Let's keep going.
No, it's too late now. A ball rolling.
Man, come on.
You ain't now ball rolling, baby. No, he can't scare me. I'm scared now. You know how many people he done killed? Do you know how many people Lil Woody done killed? And he shot up Lil Rich Homie, he killed none. Nigga, and everybody in Atlanta scared of him, except Atlanta Police Department and the Fulton County Prosecutor's Office. Mm-hmm. See, he can't get booked no more, so he mad because he didn't listen to me. See, this is what he mad about. Everybody was rooting for me to lose in the fight. I didn't lose.
Oh, yeah, it's on Twitter. Somebody said,
Oh, it's on Twitter now. We got the evidence.
Yeah.
We got the evidence.
But
Ain't no but nothing, nigga. We changed something. He mad because I won the fight. He go online, all charging you fight like a hoe. Fight somebody who kids you talked about. I talked about your kids. So I talked about your crooked leg daughter kicking when she walked. So what you mean fight somebody? You fight like a hoe. You didn't fought somebody.
This the type of stuff I be talking about right here, though. Like, he's willing to touch things that should not be touched. He's willing to touch things that should not be touched, man. But you got to understand where he's coming from as well, right? Because he's disabled. Think about it. He was the butt of all these jokes as a child. He was the butt of all these jokes, the one-eye Willie jokes, the crooked letter I jokes, the Cyclops jokes. They was, as a kid, he had to deal with these jokes. And like I said, a lot of times when it comes to certain things, oftentimes the prey grow to become the predator. Oftentimes that is what happens. He was prey. He was food as a child. Now as an adult, he attacks others that he feels is weaker than him. Because now he's in control. He's in power. He becomes the predator. But at one time, he was the prey. And I say it time and time again. So when you talk about, that's why I say, like, if you're not willing to stoop to his level and go to the depths in which he's willing to go, bro, I don't play with kids. I don't condone people playing with kids. Kids ain't got no business in grown people problems. That wasn't how I was raised. You don't deal, the kids and the elderly is off limits at all times. We don't deal with those because those are not grown folks. You deal with grown folks, not kids. That little girl cannot help her situation. And you are an adult. You're supposed to be wanting to protect her from these people that are doing this to her. Regardless of what you have with the father. But that just shows you what type of man that he truly is. So all this other stuff that he talk about, how he's a youth advocate and he's an advocate for this and he's an advocate for that. But you get on front of these cameras and you get paid to be a court gesture and you do these type of things because you want to get at the other person and get them into their emotional side so they can crash out. Like, I don't respect that. I will never respect that, ever. And I don't know, and I won't respect anybody who does respect that. Whatever problem he got with Woody, that's with Woody. That ain't got nothing to do with Woody's daughter. That ain't got nothing to do with that man's daughter, man. Just like whatever problem somebody got with you should not have any doing with your kids. Because your kids ain't the one getting in front of this camera doing this weirdo stuff. Talking about other people's kids, man. That's the type of stuff that'll really get you. And he know it, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's keep going, though.
You can beat. That's what you've been doing. You ain't been fighting and shooting niggas you know. You ran from Shell K. That's why you went and told. Shell K and them ran you into the police department. You and some more YSL. So what you mean? All fighters pick fights that they can win, but you're jealous. I told you those 20 versus 1s would go put you in a box. I told you that. I told you you're going to have a documentary to evolve from being, I told you that. Start making money, start flashing money, start getting you 2 watches, bought your Bentley. We don't see none of that no more. You used to ride 4-wheelers everywhere. Boy, you be on them goddamn 4-wheelers. He ain't doing none of that. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this. I'm still doing this. So now, I was his best piece to his puzzle. Woody and Charleston duo, oh, they loved it. Oh, they loved it. He ain't got that no more. He done tried to do it with Shamar, couldn't get it. He tried to do it with Fleece Johnson, couldn't get it. He tried to do it with Mo, couldn't get it. Tried to do it with Aaron the plumber, couldn't get it. So this is where he at now. Looking at my fight, say something to me. I respond back and say, Woody, don't forget you told gangster snitch killer. Oh, so now you mad. You said something, remember? I said something back. I had left you alone because I seen you doing this. I left him alone. I only with niggas doing this so we can go up together. But niggas doing this, I don't reach back down there to help them come back up. You taught me that with the rapping Big Chief. Learned my lesson. I don't do that no more. So niggas jealous. So now you gonna come with threats. I take the threat seriously. I'm afraid. I will be flying to Atlanta first chance I get to file a police report with the Atlanta Police Department.
And it's crazy because I believe you. It's crazy.
I'm really afraid. Would it really hurt people?
Hold
the
on.
FBI had him documented this.
Hold on.
I see me in the street, I had my head down here and around and ran. He's on here with that.
Say, Woody Woodpecker, well, my daughter's so smart.
Yeah, I guess I don't know if he said he banned you or not, but that's what they're saying.
We'll file a report just in case.
But you did try to give him advice in the beginning.
I
when
did.
He's at his peak.
I did. Pull back from the 20 versus 1, homie. Because we had a big deal on the table. What he was trying to do, these same people rhyme with the South got the BET money. They went and got the BET money. So nigga, they tried to do me and Aaron the plumber with a contract. Man, y'all just homie because they get money because people love these two personas. But his manager and them around him broke and poor. So they need these 10% and 20% they getting off him. Imagine, paid for me to stand next to Woody, I made $25,000 for a 20 versus 1. $25,000. 20,000. 25. This for me and him standing together. I know he everybody getting 15 too. So me and him done racked up damn near $100,000 just standing next to each other in less than 2 months. These people got a bigger bag with a network behind them, with a production team. Why you keep running over here to all these 20 verses? Come on, my nigga.
But see, if you really listen to what he is saying, right? Why wasn't he able to do that without Woody? Right? He's making it seem as though he's trying to put Woody on and he's trying to do this and show Woody that and show Woody this, as if he's not trying to make a bag off of Woody. Because if you had all that in play and you had all this, why couldn't you do it on your own? That shows what animosity he has towards Lil Woody. Because he was putting plays together, but he needed Lil Woody. And Lil Woody felt like, bro, you're not about to use and abuse me. I'm going to get my little bag over here before I go over there and allow you to try to abuse me for your gain. So now guess what? Woody ain't smart. Woody slow. I tried to tell Woody about this. I tried to put Woody up on this. Woody keep doing this. But that is what's working for Woody. And Woody seems to be happy and proud of what it's doing for him. But you wanted Woody to do something and he ain't want to do it. That's where y'all broke apart. So now you're going to use your platform and you're going to use it to try to slander Woody and make Woody look like he the one that don't know nothing and you try to put him on to something. But why wasn't you able to do it yourself? Why you couldn't just go get another Woody? Mainly because with the time, they didn't want you. They wanted Woody more than they wanted you. Because if they wanted you, you could have just got somebody else to replace Woody and still got that bag. But if people don't see that and understand that, they won't know. That's why you got to listen to comprehend and not just listen to respond. If you listen long enough and let somebody talk long enough, they're going to let you know their true intentions. It's just up to you whether or not you see it and understand it and take it for what it is. But let's keep going.
Kill it. But he think I'm hating. I'm still doing this. Because I pulled back from the 20 versus 1s. You don't want to make yourself so accessible to one demographic of people.
Yeah.
You box yourself in. That's why I only do certain interviews now. You don't see me on Autodial. You don't see me on all these different platforms doing interviews. You lower your value when you do that. I'm exclusive for Say Cheese TV, Aiden Ross. I'm exclusive for them 2 platforms. Everybody else is, maybe. But nigga, y'all 2 exclusively. So there ain't gonna be too much more other unless you're a new platform coming up out the trenches.